Come on!
From activities and adventures to spots and the latest happenings, this is your guide to all the good vibes here in Vail. Avijah Scarbrough, welcome to Vail Vibes. Today we're coming to you from one and chasing rabbits, a venue like anything we've seen here in Vail. You can get lost in what feels like an elaborate maze. So, are you ready to take a jump on the rabbit hole with me? Let's go check it out.
Chasing rabbits has to be organized chaos. So you can definitely get lost in here. Sometimes we've had people visit and be like, I didn't even realize there was one of those spaces.
Each room we entered transported us to a new world full of rabbit teeth and nods to Alice in Wonderland. Each hallways were full of surprises.
We really put a lot of thought into the design, and each room has decor where you feel like you're in a different world or land.
So what exactly is Chasing Rabbits? Previously a movie theater, it's been renovated and rebranded as an entertainment venue with something for everyone.
This is developed by Slayer's Group, and we partnered with Vail Group, who are the main architect and design firm behind How, Matsuhitsu, Catch, a lot of those different places, and we're bringing something urban and cosmopolitan right to the mountains here in Vail.
And Thea says the people of Vail were more ready for it.
People have been asking for an upscale place of nightlife in Vail. You know, we have an Aspen. Now move over to Aspen, we now have skiing, and we also have a little bit of nightlife ourselves too.
From the decor to drink menu, each spot in the venue has its own unique vibe.
The arcade is very neon. It has flashing lights. It's a fun place to go play some arcade games. You can also enjoy some DJ music or bingo or karaoke. The Moon Rabbit is very elegant. It has these soft velvets. It's more calm, and that decor kind of reflects the vibes of the Moon Rabbit. It's easy, and it's influenced by East-West. It has more Asian influences. You'll see from the wallpaper, it's inspired from the East, and a little bit of ropes gives you that nautical vibe. Maybe you sail to a different land. And the restaurant is really light and airy.
Really nice. Really nice.
And the food is really light and airy, so it reflects that. And then lastly, the library lounge is really cozy and intimate, and it has ceiling books. It's really that kind of intimate vibe where you can just chill for hours.
Plenty of books and plenty of whiskey. Sounds like my kind of library. There's more than here at the library lounge. They host events for their members.
Anyone can come to Rabbits. We're completely open to the community. We also have a membership, so members can enjoy perks like members only events, so like wine tastings, as well as they get discounts on food and beverages. They get to skip the line. And there's also a secret menu that's just for members.
For more than anything, she says, Chasing Rabbits is a place for people to rent and make their own.
We've had some amazing wins here.
Now Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
For TV8 in Vail, I'm Avijah Scarbrough at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. We'll see you next time. Hi friends, welcome to a little behind the scenes. I'm Avijah Scarbrough, and I'm so excited to be part of the team at TV8 in Vail. I love the outdoor lifestyle here, I love the arts and culture, and I love being part of this community. My show is called Vail Vibes with Avijah, where I tell you about all the amazing activities going on here in Vail and surrounding areas all year round.
TV8 is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, delivering content in all sorts of mediums. Take us with you on the go, as Good Morning Vail and Good Day Vail are now available as podcasts. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, and Pandora. And don't forget, you can always find TV8 on YouTube, tv8vail.com, and all of our social media platforms. Just another reason why there's more for you on 92.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
This isn't something you see inside of an upscale restaurant very often.
We're here at Deca and Bowl. We like to think of it a restaurant with a bowling alley in the back, so it's a little bit more like a fun surprise. Deca has amazing Colorado fare, so things like the wedge salad, Greek salad, burgers, pizza, tuna poke, lots of really yummy, delicious food, some great cocktails and mocktails as well, and then there's lots of fun to be had in the back, and hopefully you get a strike.
Not quite a strike for me, but close. And in the process, we worked up an appetite. Thea ordered some of Deca's most popular bites.
So right now we have some tuna poke and fish tacos. Within the tuna poke, we have a nice sriracha sauce that gives it a nice little spice and kick, and then these awesome wonton chips that come along with it. And then here for the fish tacos, it's blackened mahi-mahi. And then it comes with some microgreens, some avocado, a little bit of a pineapple slaw on top.
And of course, a signature cocktail as well.
So this is our Mad Beats. It has gin, lemon, rhubarb, prosecco, and of course, beets in it. Cheers!
So come for the food, and if you have spare time, stay for the bowling. Coming up, I visit Gasthof Gramshammer and speak to its owner, a local legend.
Always look up, because if you look underground, all you see is dirt. But you look up, you see blue sky.
And a personal stylist from Perch gives me some fashion tips.
Opens up whole new world of opportunities. What kind of jewelry you can wear, what kind of shoes you wear, what kind of bags you do.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
From landmarks to undiscovered treasures, this is your guide to all the good vibes here in Vail. And right behind me is one of Vail's most iconic hotels, and the only one here that's been operated by its original founders for the past 60 years. It's a landmark.
Well, it's a landmark because it's built by two people who have no idea what they're doing.
And those two people were Shaika and her cousin, Baby, both originally from Austria. After getting an opportunity to buy land in Vail Village, they decided to give the hotelier life a try.
Originally being in New York as a modeling in New York, I would be perfect with Happy being a ski racer. They were very well known and loved by everybody, doing well in the ski business. I said, well, he could have his ski shop and we build a little lodge like we do in Europe. We live above, we still live above. Furniture is the same. The only thing is changed is the upholstery on the curtains. But it's built so different. You know, because had wooden floor. You can't make that floor anymore the way it is now. Then we have a lot of upholstery furniture, very different.
Shaika says growing up in Austria during a war shaped her tastes.
You know, during the war, everything, we had nothing. But lost everything. And when you never had anything, you get things with a good, strong, you know. And they are, you know, and our look like guest rooms in somebody's home. They don't look like a hotel room. We don't have air conditioning. We have fans. We don't have an ice box. You can come down here and get ice.
And so the little Austrian style remains authentic and charming. That's why the guests love it.
I feel like I'm in Europe. That's what I wanted. It's amazing. They have owned and maintained it and been able to stay without being taken over by modern types of hotels.
And Shaika has no plans to change that anytime soon. Friends and employees describe it as a tough cookie with a heart of gold.
I'm very, outspoken. I like to scream and get mad. Then they could walk out one door, come back in the next door. It's a fact. The ones who last here for 30 years. And like I'm bragging that here I'm 64, I've only 5 chefs in 64 for all these years. And they all stayed here. And then people are here for 30 years. John, like you met, one is 42 years with me. I had a housekeeper 30 years with me. You know, you have people like that become part of a family. It's to stick thin.
She owes strong character and confidence to her grandma.
Yeah, that came from her. She really very large confidence in me. That always, even as a child, she never look down or the pain. They always look up, because if you're on the ground, all you is dirt, but you look up, you see blue sky. So that's what I got the confidence that I keep my head high.
And remaining energetic.
Do you have an interesting hobby or skill you'd like to share for Vail Valley? We want to hear from you. We're looking for people to share their musical, artistic, culinary, woodworking, athletic, or technical talents on Good Morning Vail. If you'd like to share your talents with the community, email Danielle at tvavail.com. Join the community conversation. There's more for you on 92.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Hi, welcome to Perch. I'm Tamar Biorgadze, and I will be your stylist today.
It's about you to be happy. Like, oh, I just got this little thing yesterday, and guess what? I'm going to go out tomorrow in a job and wearing that out. That's what makes my job satisfied. When I know that somewhere in New York is my client, walks out the door tomorrow and has the outfit I put together, it is absolutely satisfying for me to know that that girl that day will feel happy because she's put together. And it's all about the side, nothing to do with any of the terrible things you sometimes hear on Instagram, nothing to do with perfection or the perfect body or all of the crazy stuff. It's just simply feel so happy. Fill your soul with the beautiful experiences daily. And one of them is maybe get a little personal styling.
And personal styling is Tamar's specialty.
Good outfits that fits them as it what they need, not what I want to sell. Again, very thin line between sales and being personal styling. Very thin line. And I don't just sell, I want it to develop for them, closet personalized for them. My goal is to discover the lady that went first and then start shopping with them.
She says seeds of fashion were planted during her childhood.
My mother, back in the day in the Soviet Union, was a seamstress. And I was her little assistant. So anything with sizing or closing, sewing or cross sizing or any blazer or anything, she used to do hundreds of seamstress jobs on a daily basis. Back in the day, we was paid nothing, but I was so fortunate to see how my grandma, who was in her 70s, look at somebody on a mirror coming from a street, she would go, oh, size, we need her pants this size. This is it. She's walking, she's going to say this, that, and that. We are ready. Let's go. And I just admire that everything she would have said, what she saw was a knock on our door, it would turn out to be a
Tamar says when it comes to fashion advice, she has 3 basic tips. Layer up,
because when you go out in a event, like a concert or live or whatever you are seeing, the show, you need to be prepared to be fashionable, but also don't get cold.
Don't worry too about trends.
We get stuck on the idea, have to be trendy. Oh my gosh, comments like this, I just saw this online or Instagram, which we know can be very influenced. I always say, and I will repeat it forever, style is something comes from you. We can moderate all your trends based on who you are. You don't have to be 100% what's coming in Instagram tomorrow. Like, it's all good and well, but there is some classics, there is some basics, there is something also points what suits you.
Invest in pieces that will last.
It is tough because a lot of people are convinced and make up mind, oh, easy fashion, I'm just gonna do this or do Amazon, it will be 2 days delivery, whatever. But at the end of the day, again, you spend your money something, it's not gonna cost you long. Create quick satisfaction, but then you're gonna having the items are not really quality.
Members here. Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Hi there, I just wanted to take a moment and introduce myself. My name is Avijah Scarbrough, and I'm the host of Vail Vibes, a show about all the amazing stuff going on here in Vail and surrounding areas I'm going to tell you all about so you don't miss a thing. And I just want to say that I love being part of this community, and it's an amazing place to be. Did you know that Vail has an incredible public art collection? For this week's tip, we want to share with you an interactive art map that you can find at vailgov.com. You can take a virtual tour of 65 of the amazing real-life pieces and learn more about each one. There's everything from the Rocky Mountain Majesty to the Red Eddy, and of course all the murals that have beautified our walls all over Vail. There's so much art to explore. The goal of Vail's Art in Public Places program is to develop a diverse, high-quality art collection to enhance the beauty of the community and to educate people on the visual arts. And this year, the Arts in Residency pilot program was launched to further the mission of increasing Vail's cultural vitality. Artist Scarbrough was the inaugural in residency, and I got a chance to chat with him about his sculptures that are currently in the Alpine Gardens.
There is Remembering the Ancients, which is sort of a lighter tone piece there in the garden. There is Twisted Bones, which is the yellow piece, and that thinks, sort of thinks through the idea of how trees shift and grow, especially Aspen Grove, but then also thinking about how, we age, our bones shift and change, and then in some ways, right, as you ski, things can potentially happen, and you can have, adjustments to your bones that way. And then I think there are 2 or 3 other pieces that are in the Welcome Center. They're much smaller. They're tabletop size pieces. They're similar to this piece that's
Squire says he's honored to have art displayed in such great with the rest of Vail's amazing public collection.
Having art in the midst of the public, sitting in public places, is really important for a number of different reasons. It causes potential moments that are unusual. So as you're walking through, there's all of a sudden a visual moment you don't expect to see this form, this color, this material. And again, it causes you to think more potentially generously about the world around us, or at least questions. You have to like what's out there. You can look at it and you can be open to thinking about what is this? The artist make this? What does it mean to me in space? Helps us, I guess, to maybe elevate the experience of what it means to be human. You know, I think in many ways that's what set us apart. You know, is that we can create these moments and create these scenarios that are beautiful. And the whole act of creating, I think, is a hopeful act. It's one of those things that if we're really sincere about making things and trying to add to the experience of what it means to be human, that's a great thing.
And there's
Thank you for watching Good Morning Vail. Have an amazing day. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow right here for more Good Morning Vail. Bye, everyone. Hi, I'm Gretchen Bleshaw. You might recognize me from the glitz and glam